What is up, YouTube? We are here going to be reacting to Nintendo's E3 Direct. I got Logan and Zach here. You guys know them from my Twitch stream. Otherwise, we have Logan that was on the podcast that I guess will go up technically next week if you're watching this on YouTube. And Zach, this is your first ever appearance on camera for any of my channels, right?
I think so.
I don't think you've ever been on camera before. You've been in voice chat quite a bit, and we've played games, but I don't think you've ever been on this. So we're going to be reacting. These are the two biggest Nintendo nerds I know. I don't know of any other nicer way to describe it. I mean, you two are...
It's an honor.
Yeah.
If there's anyone that knows Nintendo, it's you two.
Yeah.
So I got them here with me. We're going to be, reacting to all this. We're going to see, what's going on. Hopefully, it says on screen, you guys can see 40 minutes of info focused exclusively on Nintendo Switch software. Now, that being said, I am still going to hold out hope for the Super Nintendo Switch. I know you guys say it's not going to happen. I'm holding out hope. Yeah. I can only hope it's going to be a thing because I desperately want that and need that in my heart. I don't know. That's all I need.
Sorry, I just noticed someone said that they missed my story writing in Minecraft. And
yeah, it's because you abandoned our server, you bully.
I think everybody did.
I'm sorry.
Let's be honest. We got to start that Pixelmon server up.
I know. We're going to start a Pixelmon server.
Yeah, that'd be one.
That's not anything to do with this YouTube video, though.
But sorry.
That will be somewhere completely down the line, another time. But we got about a minute left before this actually goes live here. About a minute until Nintendo gets off their butts and stops.
30 seconds.
30 seconds, okay. So you guys in Twitch chat, I'm going to need you guys to tell me, because I actually can't hear the mix through the headphones. So I'm going to need you guys to tell me if it's too loud, too quiet, whatever, once the audio gets started. I have control of it through OBS and through YouTube here, but I actually don't have control, on the soundboard. We were having technical difficulties before I went ahead and did this, so we're unmuted, but obviously,
oh, sneeze.
Oh,
this is epic.
We
so hyped.
We don't have any sound yet.
You know how awesome it would be if the Smash starts and it's like you hear "I am here" and it's All Might from My Hero Academia.
It's not gonna happen, but
oh, you know what? You know who it's gonna be for Smash?
What's that?
It's gonna be a Rabbids character.
Yeah, that was another one that I thought.
I definitely could see that.
Because they're just doing that new Mario Rabbids game, right?
Mm-hmm.
They just announced that not too long ago, a couple days ago.
Yep.
So I think they announced that a couple days ago to get the hype set up. There's gonna be a Rabbids character announced for Smash.
The hype for a Rabbids character.
I don't know. I've never played it. I just know that was an announcement they made, so I'm gonna go with it.
It'd just be like a rabbit, probably. But I don't know what you would do with that character.
Rabbid Luigi.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Okay.
And it sounds up right?
I certainly hope so.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Yes, we have sound.
Yep.
All right, Nintendo, what you got for us?
Oh my god. My heart's racing.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Hello, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your
I always love when you can hear them in the background.
Yeah.
With the translator.
Yeah, with the translator. That's kind of cool. It gets people knowing that.
Nintendo Switch is being enjoyed by a wide range of players spanning all ages and all levels of gaming experience. Thank you all very much. See, we've been able to offer a wide variety of games on the system, not just from Nintendo, but also from our many development and publishing partners. I hope that each of you watching this Nintendo Direct will be able to find a game that suits your personal tastes.
Today, we have news on upcoming Nintendo Switch games, and we'll be focusing on a selection of games releasing this year. We hope you enjoy it.
I can't tell if he's looking into the camera or not.
Okay, to begin,
Koizumi's
please
charm,
take
man.
a look at this video.
All right.
Seemed a bit off.
Yeah, weird. Okay, what's this? Oh,
Not
Smash.
actual gameplay.
Smash.
Yeah, this has got to be Smash. Oh,
Is that Ganondorf?
that's Ganondorf. What's up? What is this?
Sephiroth?
What is this? Is that a?
I feel like I'm not
Is
gonna.
that a? Is that a Monster Hunter? No.
Oh, no way. From, is that Street Fighter?
Ah, Yeah, I think so.
Looks like it.
Yeah, it
Yeah, it's got to be Street Fighter.
is. Interesting.
Yeah. Is he a bad guy?
I'm guessing
You'd think like they do in Bison.
Yeah, no kidding. Interesting.
See, I have actually never played Street Fighter.
I really haven't either. I don't.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's kind of dope.
They took down the Falcon.
He's just gonna throw them all off the cliff.
Feeling hot, hot, hot.
He really is. He really is.
Yeah, he's just absorbing their souls. I'm sorry, what? Satan has joined the brawl.
So someone in chat says it's Virtual Fighter, not Street
Virtual
Fighter.
Fighter, yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know there was a Virtual
Yeah.
Fighter.
I was gonna say, wait.
Okay, yeah, so that's Dreamcast.
Okay, so I mean, there's your first Smash character announced.
Yeah.
That's probably the only one I'll get.
You think so?
Tekken. We were all.
Oh, okay, so everyone's off.
Oh no, Kirby!
Not Kirby!
You can't get rid of Kirby. Wait a minute.
He's gonna float back
Yeah,
up.
he's gonna float.
He's
back.
just gonna float back up.
That's brilliant.
Way to go, Kirby.
Hello.
Daddy
Hi,
Sakurai,
Sakurai.
let's go.
Limited, and the director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate
Heck
game,
yeah.
Kazuya Mishima from the fighting game series Tekken will join the battle. Surprise! I'll go over the details.
So it
at a
wasn't
later
Street
date,
Fighter
so
or
please
Virtual
sit
Fighter.
back.
It was Tekken.
Today, though,
It was
we
Tekken.
prepared
That's
a
cool.
short video to
Shows how little we
showcase
know about
Kazuya's
fighting
moves
games.
in
Yeah, I
Super
really don't play
Smash
fighting
Bros.
games, so that's cool.
Please take a look.
Game footage not final.
Oh, they always say that. It's like very close to final anyway.
They're gonna change like one pixel in the background. Be like, see, we told you.
Well, it's just to make every other like wannabe game designer just feel inadequate. This is our alpha footage, guys. What are you doing with your lives?
I wish I was smart enough, or talented enough, or artistic enough to make games. That'd be
He's
nice.
a very technical fighter. He's got a lot of combos. It's cool.
I think Tekken's a pretty tech-based game.
Yeah.
I like how he's beating up all the other fighting
Yeah.
characters. Oh, and then Ganondorf. Way to immediately make me a liar, Sakurai.
You know what though? 10-hit combo.
Fair enough.
10 out
This
of 10.
feels like Tekken.
Would hit again.
No, it's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'll talk about the fighter
Very
more in a future
anticlimactic, he
presentation.
says.
We still have to record it first,
I mean,
actually.
he's not wrong.
He's sitting down
The
ready to
airdate is
record
shown
the
below.
presents.
Please
Oh,
stay
that's
Dude,
tuned.
this is Sakurai, dude.
Yeah,
He's
that's
just such a
Sakurai.
legend.
Thank you, Mr. Sakurai.
He'll do like the presents for that
new
character.
fighter,
It's like a
Kazuya,
showcase that's on its
will
own.
join the
And
fight
he'll play
in Super
himself
Smash Bros.
using
Ultimate.
2 Pro controllers, and he'll play Smash.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's like,
It's
at a, it's like
insane.
at a pro level.
Yeah,
too.
and he's
To his
so good. It's
experience
I
crazy.
can't even.
Harsh battles
You know, I would
with
say I
Tekken
can't do it,
series.
but I beat
We'll
Logan
fight
in the
this
tournament.
game.
Gosh.
All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right, what games are we looking at?
Okay, first batch.
Choice matters.
Your
Oh, this
choices
is
matter
Life is
in these
Strange.
Emotional, supernatural tales.
That's not a Nintendo exclusive, though, is it?
No.
I didn't think so.
Not all these will be.
I'm still waiting for my virtual Super Nintendo, or the Nintendo 64.
Virtual Boy 64.
Wait, what? What is this? Well, this is still Life is Strange, but it's...
It looks a lot different. It's like the art style is more.
What?
Is that your waifu, Logan?
No.
No.
I haven't played this game. I've heard a lot about it.
I've played these characters, and I honestly hate all these characters.
See, I had to make fun of Logan a little bit because I called Logan a weeb last night on the live stream, and he goes, yeah, I'm a weeb. So what? You haven't actually experienced life until you have a waifu. And I'm like,
This is your
Logan,
fault.
shut up.
Can't have a waifu without a waifu.
God, I hate both of you.
Yeah, I've heard this about this game. I just haven't ever played it.
Yeah, I don't.
Life is
I
Strange
don't like
True
Life is
Colors
Strange 'cause
launches
it's-
on Nintendo Switch September 10th.
I can explain
and
later, but it's kinda
Life is
stupid.
Strange Remastered Collection.
Yeah, we'll have like
comes to
30
Nintendo
minutes after
Switch
this is
later
done to
this year.
do like post-show thoughts or whatever. So
We're probably not even gonna
There's
remember
something
this one.
for everyone on the Nintendo Switch
we probably should be
system.
writing these down, shouldn't we?
Nah, it'll be in here. Oh
You
yes,
are
this is
Star-Lord,
coming to Switch.
Leading a legendary band of heroes for
Let's
hire in this
go.
thrilling
I didn't know this was
action-adventure
coming
game.
to Switch.
Jump on a wild ride across the cosmos, overwhelm opponents with Star-Lord's daring combat style, and encounter iconic and original Marvel characters.
That dog.
You'll call the shots for the
Can't remember its
unpredictable
name.
Guardians.
I'm actually
as
really
they face
excited for this
cosmic
game.
threats to save the galaxy. You got this, probably. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy blasts onto Nintendo Switch October 26th. Worms everywhere. In this real-time arena-based shooter,
Tekken,
you'll
that's
squish your
right.
invertebrate
Not the
opponents in
worms.
32-player
Worms is actually-
cross-platform
Dude, I love
combat
Yeah, I
Worms.
do
with
like
daily
Worms. It's
challenges,
fun.
battle modes,
It looks
and
like
seasonal
it's-
events to
This
win
one
your
here
way up the
this
ranks.
looks, I can't think
Plus,
of the
the
word.
Patchwork Bear outfit, exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version, will be available for free for
cute.
2 weeks after launch.
So
And
Logan,
new
after we
Spaceport
get our own
Showdown
place,
launches
we're
with
gonna
Worms Rumble,
be playing
wriggling
Worms a
onto
lot, right?
Nintendo Switch
I'm down.
June
It looks
23rd.
dynamic.
Get a
Like,
25%
it's not,
discount when
you
you
know,
pre-order
everybody's
the
taking
game
their turn at
starting
once or
today on
as compared
Nintendo
to-
eShop.
It looks like the
Turn-based.
The fantastical realm of Orcanon awaits. As you explore
is
this
this?
fully
I don't know,
hand-painted
it kinda
world,
looks like
you'll
a Child
customize
of
a
Light.
team of demigods
Yeah,
and unleash
yeah,
devastating attacks and captivating
This
turn-based
looks like a
combat.
mobile game.
This style of game does not do anything
Astria
for me.
Ascending
I'm
launches
actually
on
a
Nintendo
pretty big
Switch
fan of
September 30th.
RPGs, but
I am too. This looks like a mobile game though.
yeah. What is this?
Return to the funny,
Sega,
charming, and quirky world of 2 Point County. In the wholesome
County?
management
I
sim
thought
2
it
Point
It did say
Campus,
campus.
you'll build and run your
I think you
very
might have
own
said that
university the way you
It's
want.
like I'm not dyslexic.
Lots
am
of
I?
creative tools are at your disposal to make the
How
school
would we
yours
both be
and take the
dyslexic?
educational empire to the next level.
I mean, it could happen.
Enrollment for 2 Point Campus starts on Nintendo Switch next year.
Yeah, he just wrote that wrong.
A beloved series rolls into its
Oh.
40th anniversary this year.
Interesting.
Is it?
It is. 100% it is.
What is this? What's going on here?
I don't know, but I'm excited.
Oh,
Monkey ball.
I thought it was gonna be Donkey Kong.
I thought Donkey Kong as
no,
well.
I saw the balls and the bananas. Like it's monkey ball.
I saw the balls, Logan 2021.
Put it in the quote.
Ah,
I saw the balls and the bananas and knew it was Super Monkey Ball.
No, just I saw the balls, Logan 2021.
Oh, that's cool. Is it gonna be like a collection of these games?
I think so.
That's not.
20th anniversary collection.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
I've never played them, but they look fun.
They're interesting. I'll give them that much.
That's cool. I knew that was. I think I saw that was rumored.
Is this just like Sonic but with a monkey?
Go Bananas wins
No.
Super Monkey Ball Banana
No,
Mania.
it's like-
rolls
It's kind of
onto
like
Nintendo
Marble
Switch
Madness, but there's a
October
monkey
5th.
inside of the ball
Yeah.
instead of just being marble.
It's a
What?
blast from parties past, and you're invited.
What?
Blast from parties.
For
What?
another round of
What is
Mario
this?
Party
What?
Mayhem?
Well, hold on.
Of course you
Is
are.
this Super
it's
Mario
a superstar
Party?
collection of Mario
No.
Party boards and minigames.
What?
Oh.
Live it up on 5
Oh.
classic boards from the
Oh,
Nintendo
heck
64
yes,
era.
dude.
Dude!
And Spaceland.
Yes!
That's awesome.
With zany
They're
events
remaking
guaranteed
some
to
of the
keep you on your
boards.
toes.
Oh, that's so
And when we
cool.
say
And look at that!
zany,
That's
we mean
Spaceland!
Yeah, Spaceland's the best one. in my
Jump.
opinion.
Oh, yeah!
next blocks. And
Oh,
get
yes,
Oh my
dude.
goodness!
In
Please tell me
Oh
it's
my
got,
God.
Please tell me it's got online
which support
capabilities.
Oh, 100%. It's got to be because I mean they just added
With
it.
100 minigames from the Mario
Super
Party
Mario.
series.
I am so happy right
You'll
now.
have a blast in this
Look at
all-star
that!
contest.
That's so
Here's a
cool.
little party favor. All game modes work with online play.
Yes!
That's
Yes!
Even if you're
So now is
partying
this a
solo,
game
you
or
can
is it a
randomly match
DLC
with other
for
partygoers
Super Mario Party?
worldwide.
Well, they said Mario Party
Playing a board game
Superstars,
online with friends,
Okay.
so I don't know if that's a different game yet or not.
grab a snack.
I mean, it's the
Then resume the
same
festivities.
models as
Stickers
Yeah.
are also
Super
available
Mario
to
Party.
communicate
It
with
looks a lot
others.
different though.
It's time to party
Yep.
in Mario Party Superstars.
So is that a different game?
Launching
Yeah,
on the
new
Nintendo
Mario
Switch
Party.
system October 29th.
That's big.
October
Pre-orders
29th.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That's awesome. I can't believe they're remaking some of the 64
What did you
stages.
think? Before we show this next trailer, I'd like to say one thing. Currently, we're working hard on the latest game in the Metroid Prime series, Metroid Prime 4.
See some.
I'm gonna need a bigger piece of
Previously
paper.
announced.
Wait a
But
minute.
today,
Wait
we'd
a
like to
minute.
introduce another new entry in the Metroid franchise.
New entry.
Found
2D?
bigger
Please
piece.
take a
2D
look.
Metroid?
New entry?
We get 2D
What's
Metroid?
going on here? It's Metroid Prime Federation Force 2. What
No way!
is this?
Is this Fusion?
What?
Metroid 5?
No!
What? Is this so? This will take place after Fusion, right?
No way!
This is awesome.
What are we watching?
This is so cool.
What? What are you? Dude!
Metroid
He's
5.
being attacked by GLaDOS! She. Can't believe that I made that mistake.
Wow. You of all people.
I just lost my right to be a Nintendo fan.
This looks
What
amazing.
is this? What? Oh my goodness!
No way, Metroid 5.
No way! What? Is this still gameplay?
I'm guessing so.
It didn't say that it wasn't.
Dread.
What?
Metroid Dread?
What?
This is awesome.
They announced that in Metroid Prime 3!
This looks like the remake too of
Because they said in Metroid Prime 3, Project Dread is ready for release.
I guess here you go.
this looks
Here's your moment.
this is awesome.
Dude!
Because it looks like another or not
Yeah, it looks like a Metroid Prime 2 remake.
yeah. That game's awesome.
This is crazy!
This is why I wanted you on, Zach.
This is so cool. And like
Look at that! What in the world?
I love this the suit looks so cool. It looks like it's the mixture of like the fusion suit.
Yeah.
It's like if it's canonically the next
Where is my fusion suit?
Yeah, it could be the next.
because if it's canonically the 5th game, then it'd be
Metroid
epic.
Dread is real! That is so crazy!
This is cool. Good job, Nintendo, so far.
Oh my goodness!
Release date?
TK in chat goes, I'm awake. Zach just woke
What?
me up.
Let's go! November!
No way!
Or
What month?
October. My bad. I read that wrong. That's even better.
The trailer for the first new 2D
I'm still
Metroid
tired,
game
guys.
in roughly 19
That's
That's
why I'm
crazy.
drinking a G
The
Fuel.
brand new
I was not
Metroid
expecting
Dread
the
game.
new 2D Metroid.
No, and then it's Dread too! Like, what in the
This is a
world?
Metroid
Actually, I think it's
game
Dread
with
1.
a new feel, showcasing a variety of threats that Samus will encounter. It's scheduled to be released on October 8th. So it won't
you
be
played
too
Metroid
long
Prime 3,
until
right?
launch.
And you know
Yeah.
that they constantly
On
talk
that
about
same
Project
day,
Dread?
we'll also
Oh, that's
release
so
figures
cool.
for Samus
Well, I guess I know what
and
Logan's going to have on
the
his
robots
shelf.
in the video.
I already have a ton of these.
I know, that's why you had more though, right?
I don't have
Wait,
any
what?
of the Metroid ones.
What's this? Familiar
These familiar
franchises.
franchises are
Donkey
back
Kong.
on
Mother.
Nintendo
Mother.
Switch.
Donkey Kong, let's go.
Oh,
Oh, come on!
Who would have guessed?
game.
No kidding.
See, this one's not going to be released on the Wii though.
It's not?
No.
Wow.
The first one in forever that's not on the Wii.
Huh.
This is the letdown of the show right here.
Yeah. Like, we're like, oh man, what could it be?
Oh my
God!
You know what was? Oh my god, no, God, please no.
Yeah. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
The arcade smash
looks
hit
cool.
Cruisin' Blast is
Cruisin'!
onto
This is
Nintendo
like,
Switch.
this is an old Nintendo franchise.
Hold on, like
Blast
Cruisin'
your way
USA?
through
Yeah.
over-the-top tracks.
Look at that, you can be a unicorn.
Up to 4
Cruisin'
players can
USA.
race together.
Yeah.
Dude, Dinosaur Land, yes!
Is
Cruisin' Blast launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Alrighty.
It's the ultimate Dragon
Oh, they're
Ball.
bringing
Oh, the
Kakarot.
Kakarot.
my sister sent me a text. She goes, "Don't you dare disrespect Just Dance."
And other Z fighters through
Yeah,
It's
they're
not our
bringing
fault that they decided to do it that stupidly.
Kame House.
Say it.
They're bringing out
Protect the Earth
Kakarot.
from an invasion by Vegeta and Nappa.
We will
Frieza,
disrespect Just
take a
Dance.
stand
So
against the evil
hardcore.
Emperor.
Oh, she goes ever again.
If they would have,
Battle
if
the
they would have
androids
like
in a fight to
chosen
the
a
death.
different like
Majin Buu,
game to
an
start
epic
that with,
showdown with the
I
most
probably would have
fearsome
nothing bad
foe.
to say about Just Dance 2022.
Along with the main story,
But it's the fact
you
that
can
they were
explore
like
the vast
familiar
world of
franchises are
Dragon Ball
coming
Z.
back, and it's like,
Hey,
I want
why
to
not
play
help
this
out the
game
locals?
actually
Yeah, so I
Collect
think it'll be
ingredients for
cool
delicious
to
meals.
have a
on Switch.
You can
yeah.
always train to acquire new skills too.
See, I never got
There
into
are lots
any
of
sort
things
of
to keep
Dragon
you
Ball
busy.
Z thing. It just goes
That's
in.
The
really
boss
a
battle
shame.
episodes.
I feel
and
like
new
it would be
Power
right up your
Awakens
alley.
parts 1 and
Oh,
2
I
is
think you
also
will, Dragon
included.
Ball.
I can't get into the art style of
Dragon
anime though.
Balls
That's the
Yeah, I
problem.
get it, I
Kakarot.
get it.
Plus, a new Power Awakens set punches its way
New
onto
Power
Nintendo
Awakens.
Switch
I think
September
that's like a
24th.
DLC.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be like a complete edition. Yes,
Grab a
this I'm
golf
pumped
club
for.
and
Oh, this is gonna be
completely
fun.
forgot about
Yeah.
This is gonna be
that.
fun.
This is gonna be here for sure.
Yeah, I've
The
got
Mario
it
Golf Super Rush
pre-ordered
game
already.
launches soon. Here's a quick glimpse into each of the modes.
No, don't show us everything.
Standard golf.
They just said some of the modes.
Take
That's
your
not
time to
everything.
read
said
the
all
wind
of
and
them.
terrain on the
I
green.
thought this is some of the modes.
Dude,
They
this
might
game
have
looks
said something.
amazing.
Either way, I'm getting this game and I'm playing the absolute
that
crap
rush
out of
mode
it.
in this
Yeah.
where you
Aim
just
for
like
under
run,
par.
it's awesome.
We gotta play online together.
Oh, we will for sure.
Speed golf. Smack your ball, then chase after it. Be the
Oh,
first
shut
to
up,
get your
Chewie.
ball in the hole. Outpace your rivals with
Chewie
special
says he's gonna
dashes and
smoke
special
me in
shots.
this game. I like to see him try.
Speed golf is so fun.
Rosalina's in this?
Battle golf.
I mean,
Not
she is a Mario
Rosalina,
character.
You get out over
Pauline.
9 flag
Jeez
marked holes.
Louise.
Wow, you are just off your
Yeah,
game
I'm
today.
just off. I'm just. It's my
Paul-
vacation.
Pauline's gotten some love on the Switch. She's in like every
Golf
game now.
adventure.
Yeah.
Go from rookie
Well,
to
it's
pro with
interesting
unique
that it's like we're
This
so.
is even cooler. The
golfing
story
challenges
mode.
that-
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
So that's a me.
Yeah, you
Yep.
get you
Here's
do a
some
story
news.
mode of the me,
Free
and it's like
updates
an
are-
RPG.
There's not me's on
Free
the Switch
updates.
though.
including additional
they
courses
are.
and playable characters.
On the Switch?
These are on Switch.
Fairways
I didn't know
will
that.
be
Utopia just released.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I
and
thought it was a
get
Wii
ready to ace those
exclusive
shots.
thing.
I'll
In
show you
Mario
later.
Well, it was
That's
also on the
me.
Wii U.
Swinging onto the Nintendo
There's not a
Switch
ton menu on the
June
Switch, but
25th.
there, if you go to settings, you
Are
can change
available
the
now
stuff.
on Nintendo
Really?
eShop.
I had no idea. Okay.
Ready for the ride of a lifetime?
This is Monster Hunter Stories, right?
Yeah, Monster Hunter Stories 2 with the
Welcome to the
Monsters.
vast and vibrant world of Monster Hunter.
It's not too bad, I guess.
I think.
Is it
Yeah,
more?
I mean it's like a.
As a rider
It's like
in this
kind of-
RPG adventure.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
You'll
is it more
explore
RPG?
diverse
Yeah, more
landscapes
RPG,
by
and you
riding
like
your
can capture
monster,
monsters.
a monster companion.
So Monster.
Kinda like Pokemon.
I was gonna
Gather
say
materials
Pocket
from
Monster
Tiny and
Hunter.
and use them to craft
All right.
items for your
That's
journey.
funny. It would be, or not. It was Capcom did their thing yesterday, and they tried getting
beware of the
the
mini
trend
monsters
of like
roaming about.
monsties going, like calling
Some
them
are
monsties.
docile, but others
And
may
like everybody
suddenly
was just
ambush you.
crapping on it 'cause it's like no, it's not.
No,
That, they'd be like, that's not a
Oh,
thing.
the Lagiacrus is back.
Use weapons and skills to overwhelm
I've actually been
enemy
really
monsters
enjoying
in
Rise.
turn-based
Yeah.
battles.
We gotta play
Win,
together sometime.
and you'll be
Yeah.
rewarded with their materials, which can be forged into new weapons and armor. Hey, is that an egg? You might be able to hatch a new monstie.
See,
Incredibly
see, yeah.
powerful
God dang it, I hate
I
that.
told
from
you.
rare eggs.
I wonder if it's like
Need
just
more
in
traveling
this
buddies?
sort of like.
Hey, is that an egg?
For
No, this is
multiplayer
Patrick.
quests and battles. Buckle up, Ryder. It's going to be a real monster of an adventure. Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin soars onto Nintendo Switch July
Yeah,
9th.
this game looks interesting.
I get
Play
it.
the free
It
demo on
soars
June
in.
25th and carry
'cause
over
it's
your
wings.
Yeah,
savings
Wings
to
of
the full
Ruin.
game.
Yep.
They do, and I do.
I
like
guess
what
I
they're-
ruined that joke.
I
Huh?
do like what they're doing in the
Here's
demo.
What?
a new game from the head of a certain
What?
WarioWare.
What?
Let's
WarioWare
go.
Incorporated?
Did you miss me?
Yes,
Heck yeah.
we did.
Heck yeah, Wario.
It's a me, Wario.
Wario.
It's finally ready. A brand new game from my company. Check it out.
This is
You can
awesome.
control me. Time to do this. Look at me go.
This is gonna be a fun party game to play on stream.
Yeah.
These chumps, they came back and they have wonderful new talents.
That's Mario
Throw
Land.
that
Yeah, that was
stick
more-
thing. Not too bad. Use the spinny whatchamacallit. Ha! Nailed it. Same micro game, different abilities.
Dang, so far Nintendo killing it.
Wah! I almost forgot some big news. 2 people can play together at the same
Logan.
time.
Oh, this is awesome.
Why does he keep picking his nose?
Because it's
Because it's
Wario.
Wario.
Hey, not nice. All right, you. Yes, you. The
I
one
love
watching
Wario,
this.
dude.
Better get
Wario
ready
is
for
so
some
fun.
micro game mayhem.
Yeah, like the WarioWare stage. Get it together.
WarioWare.
That's funny.
September 10th.
September 10th. That's pretty
Dude.
soon, actually.
That is.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Get it together. So far, 2 huge games coming.
What you just saw was a
Dread and-
trailer
We're only
for
halfway done.
WarioWare.
We're only halfway
Get it
done.
together.
Just think about
My
that.
goodness.
In the latest installment of this series, there
We
are
teach you
new
how to brush your
microgames
teeth.
that let
And it's
you
like the first
control
time that
Wario
they've
with his
mentioned that they're
friends.
still working on Prime 4.
There's also a two-player co-op mode, which greatly expands the gameplay. It's releasing in the near future, so stay tuned. Next, please take a look at this.
Come on, Donkey Kong 64. Let's go. Dang it!
It's,
No way. It's
As a
not,
high
is
school
it?
student living in Tokyo, your life is
No way.
fairly normal.
Oh, is this Shin Megami Tensei? I think it is.
This is one we already know.
If it is,
Yeah.
you're writing it down,
But
Logan,
that
because I'll have no
reality
idea how to
is
spell that.
upended after you get pulled into a different
Just put
dimension.
SMT.
I think that's what this is.
I was thinking it was gonna be Persona.
Oh.
But,
Persona 6?
I thought Persona was a PlayStation thing.
Another Tokyo
Yeah.
It
exists.
is, but like
A
since Joker has been
post-apocalyptic
on,
world where angels
Smash.
and
Okay.
demons reside.
Fair, I
Another
guess.
Tokyo? Oh, what is the name?
What if it was another Tokyo Ghoul?
You fuse with
Don't even give me straight. If we got a Tokyo Ghoul game, that'd be sick.
gaining the power to fight.
When I was in Atlanta building Logan's
What lies
computer for him,
ahead in this
his entire
alternate
computer,
realm?
he's like, we're gonna make it white, black, and red, and my
For
wallpaper
Kaneki.
is gonna be Tokyo Ghoul. And like his entire
world is
setup
now
is Tokyo Ghoul
transformed into
themed.
a
That's all I heard about
strong
when I was putting that thing together.
demon-infested wasteland.
Ken Kaneki.
Though friendly demons do exist here, many are hostile and will attempt to
interesting,
destroy
turn-based.
you. Harness your
Yeah,
newfound
this is
powers
a
to
new
fight
thing, I
demons
think.
using a command-based system. Finding their weak point is key. By targeting it, the
Oh,
number
it's
of consecutive
Pokemon.
actions you can perform in a combo will increase.
What's max level?
Though demons are formidable opponents, you may be able to recruit them via negotiations, which begin when
They're
you open
demons,
a
so max level
conversation with them.
666?
yeah, probably.
Logan shook his head in disappointment, but I can see that being a thing.
Yeah.
And he can too, that's the funny part.
If a negotiation is successful,
Yes, I
a
am
demon
satisfied.
will become a
I am
powerful
peace
ally.
Cerberus. The hunt is on.
Rip
In
headphone
some
users.
cases,
That looks.
by rejecting a demon's request,
I don't
they
like
may
that.
feel motivated.
That thing looks really
to
creepy.
join
It's
you
like
Yeah.
a
as
chicken
an
with an
ally.
onion on its head.
Demons that do join will fight alongside
You know, I
and
feel like
grow
that's what I look like
stronger.
when I wake up in the morning, though.
Fair
By
enough.
Before I take my
using
shower,
now,
that's basically
another
me.
demon can be created.
Ew.
The newly fused demon's innate abilities will vary, granting you a powerful ally,
Oh.
customized
I
to
know
your
him.
needs.
He's
Fairy Jack Frost.
yeah, he's like the mascot.
Challenge the many demons roaming this post-apocalyptic world by harnessing the power of your own.
Pass?
What destiny will you choose?
Oh, it is Shin Megami Tensei.
Shin Megami Tensei 5 will launch
I was right.
exclusively on Nintendo
So
Switch November 12th.
SMT5 is all I'm gonna put because I'm not writing the whole thing
Yeah.
down.
Pre-orders for the physical version begin June 21st.
When's it come out, bro? I say pre-orders. Did they say the release date?
It's soon. They've been
That
showing
was
it
the
most
latest
every
trailer for
a
Shin
while.
Megami Tensei 5 from Atlas. This is the newest game in the series. Please look forward to future updates.
You don't say.
Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Nintendo Switch headlines?
Celebrate 10 years of Danganronpa in despair.
Dang.
Dong.
Testing.
These
Mic
games are
check
good.
1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
That's not creepy looking at all.
Yeah.
3 games in the deadly Danganronpa series are coming to Nintendo Switch.
Hey, maybe it's a good time for me to try them out. They're all
Monokuma,
Yeah,
the
they're all
self-proclaimed
there.
school headmaster, has trapped
Another
few
new
other high
kid?
school students in a game of literal life and death. Unfortunately, the only way out of the school and this lethal game is to betray the other students. And so
It's American High School Simulator.
when a student meets their demise, a class
Yeah.
trial will take
In
place
Japan,
to
this is
reveal
a horrifying scenario. In America, this is just Tuesday.
Tuesday.
contradictions and find the guilty party.
Could you believe that my classmates are trying to kill me? Yeah.
Not the first time.
Are you okay? The board game from Danganronpa
Dude, that cow
V3
looks
Killing
so
Harmony
creepy.
has been expanded
What?
into a standalone game.
Okay.
Danganronpa S Ultimate Summer Camp. An all-star cast of characters from the Danganronpa series will come together to battle at a tropical resort.
This looks like a crappy
Who's the
Game Boy
strongest
game.
of them all in this ultimate beach brawl?
And specifically Game Boy, not Game Boy
board
Advance.
game-
Yeah, it's like just a crappy Game Boy
Launches
game.
as a physical exclusive on Nintendo Switch later this year. All 4 games will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
That's cool.
That's cool. I'm gonna have to try those out. Really good.
Hope you're not afraid of ghosts.
You're not afraid of ghosts.
Is this
He read it a little bit cooler than I did.
Yeah, Fatal Frame.
Okay, cool.
They just added I know they added her that this Smash was like this trophy.
Yeah,
In this
yeah.
horror adventure game, you'll uncover the mysteries surrounding the ethereal but deadly Mount Hikami, believed to be at the center of many disappearances. Ghosts frequent this mountain. Your only defense is a camera that can repel and cast them out.
Your only defense is a
Face
camera.
your fears as you explore a variety of unsettling locations.
Don't move, I'll shoot you.
It's paparazzi simulator.
I'm fully loaded.
It's got a fresh roll of film in this thing. Don't make me use
It
it.
turns out that she's just a crazy lady. These are all just celebrities that she's taking pictures of.
Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water, creeps onto Nintendo Switch this year. These games and DLC are coming soon. Some even today.
Oh,
Some even today.
Doom Eternal.
Your war is not over. Raise hell in the first campaign expansion for Doom Eternal, The Ancient Gods Part 1.
So Doom Eternal is already on Switch, right?
Yeah,
More
this is just
challenging
DLC.
combat awaits as you eliminate Hell's newest threats in demon-infested ruins and rain-swept terrain.
My favorite thing about Doom Eternal was the
The
trailer,
fate of the cosmos
where it
is in
was
your
like,
hands.
you know, please don't refer to them as demons.
Get
They're just
slayed when
mortally
this campaign
challenged.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater, let's go.
Dude!
I was gonna get this too the other day. Now I can wait till it gets on Switch.
Yeah!
Escape to era-defining jams as the legendary
Yes,
Tony
Tony
Hawk
Hawk.
and a roster of new
You know
and
Jack
returning
Black's in
pros.
this game?
No, he is he really?
He's a
Go
cop.
all the original
Awesome.
game
He's a cop character in it.
He's a cop.
modes, or online to
What
show
a
off your
random
tricks against other
character for him to
skaters.
be. This is
Drop
like,
into Tony Hawk's
this is
Pro
like one of
Skater
my,
1 and 2,
this is
launching
awesome.
on Nintendo
I can't think of the
Switch
word.
June
It's like my
25th.
guilty pleasure.
Pre-orders
I
are
love,
available
I
now on
love,
Nintendo
Dude,
eShop.
I-
the second one.
Played it so much
Yeah.
growing up.
Thug 1 and 2.
4,000
and then
years,
Thug.
Sateki, the Witch Queen, has
Rebellion?
risen from the dead.
I'm just writing all these
Only
down and we
one
can
group of
go
heroes
through
can
each
stop
one.
her. The Strange Brigade. In this thrilling adventure,
I've never
you'll
heard of
blast
this
through an
game.
army of mummified
That's interesting.
monstrosities while solving
alright.
puzzles
Okay.
in dungeons.
Yeah.
Go
Just
alone
shoot
or
it
team
until
up
it
with other
works.
daring adventurers in local
It's the
wireless
American
co-op
way.
play. Expect
Just
the
shoot it until you no
unexpected
longer have
when Strange
problems. The
Brigade
American
launches on
way.
Nintendo Switch later
Bang,
today.
bang.
It's a
Yeah,
new
we knew about
adventure
this
of
one.
cosmic
Yeah, this is
proportions.
gonna be cool.
Mario and his friends will team up with the Rabbids once again to restore order to the galaxy. Our heroes
What
must
is this,
solve
Star Wars?
mysterious new evil from planet
Restore
chaos.
order to the galaxy.
But they're not the bad guys.
My new empire.
Your new
Rabbids
empire.
also need a joint for them. Wait, is she bored already?
Yeah, just put Mario
Explore planets filled
and
with
Rabid
quirky
Star
residents
Wars
and even
edition.
quirkier secrets.
It is like you do
And
go to
in
like
this
different
fresh
planets.
take
in this
on the
one.
tactical
Yeah, so
genre,
it's
kinda cool.
It's like
our heroes can run
galaxy.
freely around
Yeah.
the
Oh, look
battle,
at that! It's a
creating new
circle as
strategic
compared
and
to
chaotic
the
possibilities.
grid
Yeah,
base.
yeah, yeah.
So aim for victory with a little help from your friends. Wait,
What is that?
who's that?
Hey, who is that? What character is that?
Well,
Makes
one
sense.
thing's certain. This is gonna be one heck
It's like
of a
Luigi
galactic
mixed
adventure.
with someone who's evil
Mario
Luigi.
plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope. launches
So
into space
before this, didn't they
onto
say
Nintendo
releasing
Switch
this year?
next
And now it says available 2022.
No, this
No,
is no,
it's
it's
all
2022.
Oh, what's this?
Oh my goodness! What?
Wait, what?
Advanced Wars!
Oh, let's go. That's cool. New Advance Wars. Oh, it's the remake.
That's kind of cool.
That's awesome.
Especially like if you can,
From the ground up.
especially if you can like build your own like maps and stuff, and then like play against people online. Like, this has potential to become a...
Thrilling stories, memorable characters.
You'll think of
and
it in like
vibrant
half an hour.
gameplay are in
Yeah.
store as you lead the commanding officers to victory.
That was really cool, though.
Play the first 2 Advance Wars campaigns
Oh.
in
First
Advance
2.
Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp.
Nice.
Marching on to
December
Nintendo
3rd,
Switch this
that's
holiday.
not bad.
Pre-orders begin
down.
today on Nintendo
I've only
eShop.
seen the games, so I've never played them, but I'm down.
How is
to
everything?
They're interesting.
All
December
right.
3rd, right?
This next segment will be our last announcement of the day.
Breath of the Wild 2.
Breath of the Wild 2.
Please take a look.
If it's not, I cry.
It's gotta be.
Man, what?
No? Oh, it is. No.
Well, no,
wait.
it's Age of Calamity.
Oh, it's probably just showing a little bit
The
of it.
expansion pass.
You can create Guardian? Wow.
That is kind of cool, but...
Whoa.
Whoa. What?
Breath of the Wild 2 weapon, maybe?
Maybe.
That's actually sick.
But nothing on Breath of the Wild 2? Like, they didn't even mention it. They were just like,
Yeah, they'll probably just show this quick and go through it.
They better.
But they said that this was the last thing that was going to be. Nice. Pulse of the Ancients.
June 18th. That's in just a few days.
Yeah, just DLC for the... I need to play that. I was going to, but I never got around to it.
Apocalyptic.
Here we go.
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
You better.
What you've just seen is a trailer for the first wave of DLC for the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity expansion pass from
People
Koei
will
Tecmo
kill you
Games.
if you don't.
Oh, for real.
It will follow Link and his allies through more battles that took place 100 years prior to the events of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I hope you'll
I
look
love
forward
his
to it.
shirt. It's just like a white shirt.
I have a
with
few more things to share with you
Oh.
all today. We'll begin with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Okay.
This is gonna be
which
dope. I'm
launches
pumped for
next
this.
month.
Aonuma,
You'll
you're
immerse
making me
yourself
clench.
in the role of Link by
Yes.
using 2 Joy-Con controllers for
Skyward
intuitive
Sword.
motion
Don't get me wrong, I'm
controls,
looking forward to this,
or
but
by playing
I'm
in handheld
just looking forward to playing it.
wielding
But
the
Oh, we already
sword
knew
and
about this
flicking
one,
the
though, right?
stick
Yeah.
with button-only controls. This game depicts the oldest era in the Legend of Zelda series.
Because this was the one on the
story
Wii.
of how it
Yeah,
all
you
began.
actually need to play this because this is the start of the timeline.
What is the origin of the Master
This is
Sword?
like the prequel.
Why
Just
did a
Legend of
woman
Zelda.
named Zelda
Okay.
become the legend for future generations? These will all be
this
unraveled
was like my
in this
favorite
game.
Zelda game for a while.
Really?
Yeah.
We hope you're looking forward to
July
The Legend of
16th.
Zelda
Did we
Yeah.
know that
Skyward
part?
Sword
Yeah,
HD.
yeah.
And then
Okay.
it was like my favorite game.
I wanna get
It's
those
like my favorite
Joy-Cons.
gaming experience.
All right, Breath
Next
of the
up.
Wild 2. Game & Watch for Zelda.
Here's a little something you might like.
That's cool.
This is a Game
Oh, I
&
might
Watch
get
system
that.
that lets you play 3 games in the Legend of Zelda series.
Wait, 3?
This year, the original Legend of Zelda game reaches its 35th anniversary.
Yeah, 35th
Oh.
We
anniversary.
don't have any campaigns or other Nintendo Switch games planned. We've been working on this Game & Watch system as
That's
a special
cool. I'm gonna
item
get
to
that.
help mark the occasion.
I didn't get the
and
Mario one,
reflect
but I'm gonna get
fondly
this.
on the
they don't have
earliest
anything else
days of the
planned
Legend of
for
Zelda.
the 35th anniversary. That's unfortunate.
So which 3?
It
This
will
Zelda
come with the
2.
first game in the series, The Legend of Zelda,
Zelda 2.
Zelda
that makes
2,
sense.
The Adventure of Link,
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that makes
Let's
sense.
go!
Yeah.
I'm getting this. I'm getting this.
When I saw that it only had like 2
as well as a
buttons, it's like
special
it's got to
version
be
of the
Link's
Game & Watch
Awakening.
titled Vermin,
I love
starring
Link's
Link as a playable character. So that's 4 games on one system.
You lied to
Legend of
us.
Zelda
It's actually
games to
4
pick up and
games.
play
That's
games.
really
Aonuma.
I'm getting this.
In addition, regarding the watch functionality for the Game & Watch system, we've added a playable clock based on The Legend of Zelda,
That's so cool.
That is really cool.
and an interactive timer themed after Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this.
I might have to as well.
You can play
You
with
just put it in
both
your
of them
pocket
by
and you can
taking
play-
control of Link.
You know, these games.
I just recently beat.
I feel like I just
Hope
put it
you
on the
enjoy
shelf.
Playing this Game & Watch
Oh, I
system
would-
first
I would
time
play
ever.
that.
November
and
12th.
I actually
wherever
might
you
go
like.
get the Mario one at some point too, because I know it's done being sold, but there's still a lot of them out there.
All right, here's the last thing we have to show you.
Zelda,
Here it is.
This is the sequel to The Legend of Zelda.
Yes!
Yeah!
Oh, let's go!
Since we first announced this
go.
game, and we've been unable to share anything with you in that time.
Wait, it's okay.
However,
Just show us something,
development
baby.
has been steadily progressing. For
Stop
today,
talking.
We've prepared some new footage to show a bit more of the game. Please take a look.
Just stop talking, sir. Let's just see it.
No Zelda.
What?
No way.
No! What?
Dude, what's up with his arm?
Dude, what?
This is
Oh my
insane.
goodness! Oh! They're riding the Stone Talus! He's got the arm. What is this? What?
Oh my
What?
gosh.
No way!
You can reverse time?
What is he doing? What? Is he...
What the
It's Rick and Morty. He's got the portal gun.
I turned myself into a
No way! So they did launch the castle at the end of the trailer last... Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
look, I'm in a Zelda game, Morty.
This is so crazy. What the frick?
I have so many questions.
Same. What the heck?
It's... What?
2022.
Oh!
So we still don't have an exact... God dang it.
I did kind of see that coming. Because we
God
have...
dang it.
Because
We don't even have a title.
So, what did you think? This time around, the setting for the adventure has been expanded to include the skies above Hyrule. We'd like to ask you to wait a bit longer.
No!
We're aiming for a
That's
2022
interesting
release,
for the
so I
Lord
hope
Zelda.
you
Oh,
look
so that
forward
means it's
to it.
actually going to release in 2023.
You're probably right.
How was that?
Next year we can go back to this. We'll be like, sorry to inform you.
We are diligently continuing
Very
development
interested
on a
about that
number
now.
of other games we didn't show today. I hope you'll continue looking forward to what's in store on Nintendo Switch.
Whoa.
Thank you for watching.
Dude, that's...
But no Super Nintendo Switch.
No, I told... Yeah. I 100% knew that was not going to happen.
That was...
That was dope.
Nice.
Well, let's save all the final thoughts until
Okay.
the post show. So we'll get into that.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. No, this is just
this is
Treehouse.
nothing?
Yeah,
No,
this
it's a
is
treehouse.
Okay, we're gonna keep it up just in case they show something interesting, but we're gonna switch over to this. So now it's just us. So
Okay.
Alrighty.
So post show
Post show.
thoughts. You guys are the biggest Nintendo fans I know.
Well,
What did you think?
Should we go like in order?
I mean,
I think overall it was really good.
Yeah.
I thought it was, it wasn't the best, but I think it was great. I think they had a lot of good stuff in it.
It started from with what was it? The Smash reveal of the Tekken fighter.
Can we just pause and look at his shirt and how awesome it is?
Yeah.
No, we're not looking at a shirt.
He's
Logan.
got the Metroid shirt. So, yeah, dang it. It started with oh, there's just so much.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
All right, so the stuff I wrote down: Life is Strange, GOTG,
Yeah.
Worms, the Sega thing, like
Okay.
Sega World, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super Monkey Ball.
Yeah.
Mario Party Superstars.
That looks awesome.
Yeah, that was
That's the
fun.
first one I am just super hyped
Yes.
for. I cannot
Yep.
wait. Mario
Yep.
Party
Yeah.
Superstars is going to be super, super dope.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking forward
I love the
to
fact
I-
they're bringing back old maps and like
Yeah.
remastering
I mean, they're bringing back my childhood, dude.
Yeah, so it's like it was like, what was it, Mario Party the 100 or whatever?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, with a bunch
But
of
they're-
mini games and maps
Yeah,
from old
but
games.
now-
I
yeah.
can't wait.
Yeah. So that was
I
cool.
saw the like the Bowser face pull from
Yeah.
Super Mario Party 64, whatever, and
Yeah.
I was like, that just like nostalgia, dude. It hit me that, and they had the cart one where you like push
Yep,
the
the
mine cart
Yeah.
on the track above the lava there.
Nobody clipped that one.
I was very careful with my hands for a reason.
That's funny.
Otherwise, we have the Metroid 5 Dread.
Dude,
That
one.
Freaked out
awesome.
over that.
Dude,
That is
like,
awesome.
well, because like first it's like I'd never assumed that they would make another 2D Metroid game because Metroid is like a series that Nintendo just hates for whatever reason
Yeah.
and just refuses to make any games for.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, it's Metroid 5. This is really cool. And then it's like, oh, also it's Dread, which is a game that they like announced back in 2007.
And you see, I've never heard of it, but
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
freaked
And
out.
I'm interested to see where, because it's 5, so it should be taking place after Fusion, and it looks like it because it looks like she's still like
she's
fused
still
with the suit.
Is that why it's called Fusion?
Yes, because
in Fusion, like something there's like this parasite that exists.
Yeah,
on
because like basically the gist of like Metroid is like she kills the Metroids, kills them all, finds out there's a bigger threat, and the reason Metroids existed were to attack that threat. Well, then she kills them all, and so then this threat comes and like fuses with her and her suit, and it like makes her like part alien now.
And Metroids are kind of like this parasitic like jellyfish thing that just like suck the energy out of people.
Yeah.
All right. I was gonna make a joke, but it's really not Twitch appropriate. So we're gonna
they're actually showing some of it off right now.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm just so excited for this.
That no one else can see.
We're not talking about that. Like what's on the TV.
I love how they're doing like the remake stuff that they did with the 3DS version. Like you got like that parry move, and like it looks like you got the freaks like, controls.
Yeah. The one thing I didn't like was that everything needed to be defeated by the like parry move.
Yeah.
So it was just a really slow game at that point because then you're just like waiting for the thing to hit you and then you parry it and then you shoot it and like kill it. And it's like that's like every fight in the remake, so I hope it's not that bad.
But yeah, see, I've never played a Metroid game because like I said before, I've said it multiple times. I'll say it again. I am not near into Nintendo as you guys.
Yeah.
There's the franchises I love, obviously Mario. I'm just now getting into Zelda, you know, and I want you and Weston still. Because Weston last night was it last night on the podcast or last night just in. It was before we started the podcast. I said that you were going to come over and we were going to talk about all this. I'm like, because Zach is the biggest Nintendo fan I know. And Weston led into it he followed up with, he might be the biggest Nintendo fan, but I might be the biggest Zelda fan. And I'm like, oh, buddy.
Those are some fight
he said that. And my first thought was, I need these two to sit down and have, you know, however long of a conversation we need to have just so that way they can argue about who the bigger Zelda fan is. Because his thing that he said was he's a bigger fan than you and I'm calling Weston out and he better enjoy this because he says he's a bigger fan than you because when you play through the old games you now use glitches to complete them quicker and he plays them through and completes it. He says like you don't enjoy it for what it is now.
With A Link to the Past, right?
With that speedrun thing that you were showing off at one night.
Because of the one thing that I know how to do, that somehow means I'm a lesser Zelda fan. If anything, that would make me a bigger Zelda fan because I know how to beat it in 5 minutes.
See, and that's what I told him. Like, he only does it, like, you know, he knows the glitch, but he still enjoys the game. He goes, well, I haven't seen him ever play it without using the glitch.
Well, yeah, you want me to, like, sit there and bring up every single time I'm playing A Link to... I literally did a run-through of, like, the first 4 Zelda games just recently because I was going to do a run-through of them all.
Yeah,
but then my thing crashed and because I was also trying to see how long it would take me to beat every single one of them.
Yeah, I remember him saying that last night and I was like, oh, I cannot wait to tell Zach that because I knew you'd get a kick out of it. So I want you to at some point, you know, maybe next time you're in town, whenever that's going to be, we get you two together and you guys can sit down and have like just a huge Zelda conversation.
Yeah.
And we will see without YouTube, without Wikipedia, without anything, who knows more about the lore and maybe who the bigger fan is. I don't know. It'd be interesting.
I'm fairly certain I'd beat him.
I am certain you probably would too, but he says he is. Okay, so next one then. Cruising. Do you guys want to bring anything up about that?
Yeah, I thought it looked cool.
Okay, that's
really all I gotta
Cruising
say.
USA, and it's bringing back the dinosaur levels. So
yeah, I mean, I'm down for that 100%. Dragon Ball Z.
That's cool.
I want to play that game at some point. Looks dope. It's like an RPG.
The Kakarot one.
Then one of my favorite announcements still, Mario Golf, which we already knew about.
Yes.
That's not
they
new.
They don't really show much about it.
But they talked about it, so I wrote it down. So
but it's also coming soon, so that's gonna be sweet.
Yeah,
looks really dope. I love the speed golf. That looks super cool.
What date is that coming out? Like, wasn't it June 25th? I didn't write the release date down, so I don't know if they actually said it. I think it's this month, though, right?
Either this month or next month.
Yeah, I think it's this month.
Okay.
Like at the end of this month.
Maybe I'm pulling the 25th out of my butt. I have no idea, but that was, you know, for some reason that's the date that's in my head.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter.
That's cool. I think Stories 2 looks dope. I want to play the first one.
With Monsties, was that it?
Yeah,
Logan?
Monsties.
Monsties. Capcom's really trying to get that going, but I don't think it's going to
I love
happen.
how Logan's just nonstop staring at the
Sorry,
TV.
they're actually showing stuff for the new Metroid game, so I'm like, I'm watching it. It's funny because we were talking about like if it's fusion, right? I literally just watched them and explain that. So, but all right, what's next?
WarioWare.
That
comes out
awesome.
September 10th.
That's super cool.
So
I'm so glad they're bringing WarioWare back.
You know what we should do with that is we just have like just because that at that point, you know, the Skillet show we're going to is the next day. We just stay up all night playing or all day playing that, and then we go to the Skillet show the next day.
Yeah,
let's do it. I can't wait. That's gonna be a fun party game.
Yes.
SMT5.
I mean, it's all right, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't really have much to say.
What's that stand for again?
Shin Megami Tensei.
Okay. Danganronpa.
Danganronpa.
It's another one of those.
It looks like. I mean, I think it's cool that they're all coming to Switch. I might try them out because I've heard they're really good. So
yeah, everything's coming to Switch. So.
Fatal Frame.
Looks like Paparazzi Simulator. It looks cool.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
okay.
it looks like a horror game.
I'm
not big on horror games. The only ones I'm really into are like Resident Evil.
See, the thing with horror games with me, and I know I've said this multiple times in the past, I laugh at every one I play. I watch a horror movie, I laugh at the jump scares because they're funny to me. I play a horror game, I laugh at the jump scares, but I also really make fun of them because they're all so stupid in the sense that, like, this one, all you have is a camera.
Yeah.
Then that was the same reason why I didn't like Outlast either, is because you're in this insane asylum. Is it Outlast? That's the one. Yeah, you're in an insane asylum with a video camera. It's like, I'm sorry, if I was gonna go to an insane asylum where everyone's trying to kill me, I would 100% have a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was kind of like in Resident Evil 7 when you're like walking up to the house or whatever, and it's like there's like all this creepy shit that you see, and it's like your girlfriend went missing there. It's like, I don't care what's going on. I'm out. Like there's a certain point where it's like, you know what?
She's dead.
She's dead. We're moving on.
Find someone else. He says that as his girlfriend sitting on
that's
the
my
couch
girlfriend
over here.
sitting in the room, giving me a death eye.
Well, you're dead if you
I'm
ever
just
get
saying,
taken.
if you get kidnapped by people and you're and it's in a real creepy house, it's been nice knowing you.
If you get kidnapped by parasite infected people.
Yeah, by parasite infected people, and it's like they had like weird cow parts everywhere. I'm not doing that. I'm out. Like there's a certain level of preservation there where it's like not both of us have to die, you know.
Yeah.
Doom Eternal DLC.
I mean, that's cool.
Right, cool.
Doom Eternal. I still need to finish it.
Yeah, I still need
started it.
I need to get it.
Games Pass.
There you go.
I don't have Xbox.
Oh, true.
PC.
True.
So.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
That's awesome. I can't believe that's coming to
That's
Switch.
gonna be awesome.
That's
See,
super cool.
You know what the problem is with me is 99% of me playing video games is on stream, right?
Yeah.
I can't play those games on stream because the soundtrack, the DMCA stuff going on.
You can turn it off.
You can turn it off, but is that game as fun if you don't have the soundtrack for the nostalgia factor? If you can't listen to the original soundtrack as you play, is it really as fun?
I was gonna say I think that they might have like what's the word, like the copyright free soundtracks, but
well, that's not the same though, you know.
Yeah.
Like I want that soundtrack. Rebellion.
Yeah,
I don't even remember what
that was.
is.
That
so obviously not that
like
great.
Egypt game. It was like the Egyptian game.
Oh,
where, like the
yeah.
shoot stuff to fix problems.
I think we're still interested in Tony Hawk at that point.
Yeah,
probably.
It looks cool. It's whatever. But
Mario Rabbids. We knew
that
about
looks
it.
cool. I'm excited.
Yeah,
I need to finish the first one. I'm close.
Did they ever say who that character was at the end?
No, it's. They're always a mix of Mario character and a rabbit, but I don't know. This one might be original because it
was
doesn't look
green, so Luigi maybe. I don't know.
Well, but they already have a rabbit
Yeah.
Luigi, so
I have no idea. Then Advance Wars remake.
That looks cool.
That looks cool.
The fact that
1 and 2
2
reboot camp coming out December 3rd.
I would like to see if it has like an online multiplayer component to it.
I almost would guarantee that it does. I can't imagine, if it has a couch co-op or, a local multiplayer, there's no way they don't have an actual multiplayer now, right? I mean, we're in 2021.
Yeah.
They're not going to be like, hey, you know how we just were in this pandemic where no one could leave the house? Well, now you can't play with your friends online.
Yeah.
You're stuck playing it with people that you can't have over.
I'm nervous it might be like single player only.
But they did show two different things. Like, I don't know, it looked like it was multiplayer.
Yeah.
Because
So
they
that's
had
the-
the split screen and down the
Well,
middle.
that's how the game is.
Oh, is
So-
it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a Fire Emblem's type.
Well, yeah, Advance Wars
Yeah.
was essentially Fire Emblem before Fire Emblem, and then
Yeah.
like Advance Wars was far more popular than Fire Emblem, and then Fire Emblem just completely destroyed Advance Wars.
Got you. Okay.
So
Okay. Age of Calamity expansion,
That's cool.
yeah,
June 18th.
I mean, I'm getting it.
Yeah.
So
Looks cool.
Now, Age of Calamity, remind me, what one?
So it's a newer one.
Yeah,
It's like
it's
a
the-
Warriors game.
yeah,
so it's like
Hyrule
a
Warriors.
hack and slash. Like
Okay, because I remember Zach and I had a conversation about it, and I remember him telling me that it wouldn't be a game that he thought I would enjoy based off of other games that I like. He says it's not like a Zelda game that I would.
no, it's not. It's not like a normal Zelda game. It's like you like go through these maps and you fight like hundreds of enemies at a time, and it's just this giant like hack and slash type game.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
it's all right. It's got its fans and stuff, but and it's got like story beats from like before.
That's cool.
did you
Breath
say
of
it
the
was
Wild.
fairly short too, right? If I remember you saying
No,
like
I played it for like 40 hours.
Yeah, you can put
Okay.
a lot of time in those games.
I thought someone told me it was a fairly short story. I guess I don't know why.
That's weird.
Unless I'm thinking of a completely different game, which is a very good possibility because I didn't even know what this one was off the top of my head. So, Skyward Sword HD comes out
That's
so
soon. I'm
hyped.
super pumped for
July 16th.
Yeah, I really
Super pumped
I
for
really
that.
like Skyward Sword. I'm so sad that everybody just kind of like
that. Yeah, everybody craps on that game.
yeah.
Well, I think it's because of the motion controls, though, right? I mean,
I
no one
don't-
likes motion
I think
controls.
that, and there's a lot of like things people don't like with kind of the fact that you go back to like the same 4 areas.
yeah. There's a lot of backtracking.
Oh,
But it's like, but you do when you backtrack through the areas, they're like different and like
Yeah.
it's kind of cool to see like how the areas change and stuff and like
so it's the same area, but it's also kind of different at the same time.
yeah.
It's
Okay.
the same but different.
And then you sometimes get like expansions to other parts of the, anyways, same like area and
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll have to play it when it comes out.
it was one of my favorite gaming experiences, but
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
it's-
See, that's another one of those things. I never know what order to play Zelda in,
yeah.
and so I don't know. And I know we've had this conversation before. Order of release or order of timeline?
I'm always an order of release guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And order, but it's like, because like with the Star Wars movies, you know, it's better to watch them in the order that they were released as compared to like their chronological order, because you get spoiled with so many things by the time you get to episode 4.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's fair, I guess. Zelda Game & Watch.
That looks dope.
Yeah, that
I'm
looks
definitely
cool.
gonna get that.
I know you guys were both super excited. I'm
Yes.
probably going to get it as a shelf piece, and then I know a few people in the Twitch chat were like, I'm definitely going to get this.
Yeah, it's super
Um,
cool. I think the Mario one was a cool concept, but I think there was a little bit to be desired with that one.
Okay.
But I think with this one, it's really cool. You get 3 full Zelda games. I mean, Link's Awakening on its own. I mean, I'm a little bit biased because that's one of my favorite games of all time. But like, just having that on a little, Game & Watch, you can just put in your pocket and just walk around with and just pull it out whenever. It's
See, I'm a little torn on the whole Game & Watch thing, right? Because yes, it's pocket sized, but at the same time, and I know this isn't official from Nintendo, but like so is any emulator app on a phone.
Yeah.
Or even with your Switch, you have the Nintendo Virtual Console on there. It's not pocket size with
Yeah.
the Switch, but it's portable. You can take it anywhere. I mean, these things are.
I mean, I also think it's a novelty. Like, it's just a cool thing to have.
Yes,
like,
that's the thing. It's a novelty for sure. My thought was, if you're getting it to actually play the games, I guess I just don't understand why you wouldn't just emulate it at that point.
I mean,
But-
you get physical buttons and stuff, and that's nice.
Well,
You get-
that's true.
and it's just a cool
But
little
you get
thing.
physical buttons on this too.
That, yeah, but I think it's just something like else. Like, if you don't want to bring your Switch somewhere, you just have Zelda in your pocket.
Fair.
And then last one was Breath of the Wild 2 stuff. That
Yeah.
was crazy.
That was the last announcement.
Dude, it's almost one of those, like, you'd almost have to go through that trailer frame
Yeah,
by frame.
I really think I'm going to go back at some point and really look at that trailer. But, like, Man, I think it's really interesting they're going up to the sky again.
Yeah.
Like, is this going to be like a... Obviously, we know it's not like a before Skyward Sword, but it's very interesting with how, like, the islands are going back. Like, it's almost like it's a return to Skyloft in a way, and it's really cool to see that.
And then, like, it could even be like a reset, because because if Skyward Sword is like at the beginning of the timeline, then more than likely Breath of the Wild is at the end.
Yeah, it would actually be cool if, like,
as much as I would hate for it to do this, it would almost like create the circular timeline.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, maybe it circles around to itself, and so you have Breath of the Wild 2 is the last one, but it's also like the first one because it adds Skyloft and it makes Skyloft, but it's like it's a circle of the game.
So there's a constant time loop.
Yes, pretty much. I think that'd be an interesting concept.
And it would explain why, like, at the end of Breath of the Wild, it's like you don't necessarily know where it is on the timeline because the timeline keeps looping.
Yeah, and like it explains kind of how, it's one of the scenes that you get with the memories where Zelda's talking about the different heroes, and she brings up like the hero Twilight and Winds and Time.
I don't think she does that. I remember like
it's three different heroes, but two of them can't exist in the same timeline.
Right.
So it made no sense. But that would actually make sense if it was a circular timeline because all three could have happened at some point.
Yeah. And my only reason for not necessarily wanting that is because, like...
then it closes it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you almost can't have any more Zelda games at that point that are without... You get to a point where it becomes really awkward as to, like, oh, where does this game now fit? Or
yeah. Yeah. I definitely see that. But yeah, it looks super cool. I love it's interesting. Link has like a metal arm now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm interested to see how that kind of plays into it. It looks like the Sheikah tablet has kind of been added to.
You know what's funny is watching that trailer didn't even notice the metal arm until you pointed it out.
Because like in the original trailer, you remember he's like grabbing his arm.
Yeah.
And it's like all weird and twisted now, and it's the same arm that was like keeping Ganon down.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be interesting. The like warping thing, where you could go through the world. That was cool.
Mm-hmm. The whole Rick and Morty portal gun.
Yeah, that was really cool.
I'm in a Zelda game, Morty.
I turned myself into Link.
It's Breath of the Wild 2, Morty.
Link Rick.
Link Rick.
It's the funniest thing I ever saw.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you guys think?
I think that was like an 8.
I think an 8.
Really solid showing.
Okay.
There was a lot of like really dull parts. So,
but see, that's even like I said earlier. I think that's what Nintendo does great is even their dull moments in their presentations, they know how to keep them going. And
but I would say that these were even duller than normal, so I would be happy with an 8.
See, I was gonna say more along the lines of like a 5 or 6, just based on the sheer fact that for me there was only a few standouts, right? Like for you guys, there was a lot more that you knew. Like I don't have Smash on my Switch because I
and
really
honestly,
don't play it. So
I don't think we really touched on that, but
the
that
new
character looks cool. I'm not a Tekken fan, but that's cool for Tekken fans, and I'm excited to try him out. He looks very technical. So
and it's also cooler when you get like those like the Banjo-Kazooies, the Steve Minecraft, and then it's like you get things like Terry, and it's like okay, that's cool for those fans, but it's like you want the characters for Smash to be like something to represent like gaming as a whole.
Yeah.
As compared to like trying to make like one subset of people happy.
Yeah.
Especially with these like I understand like the Nintendo ones where it's like Pyra and Mithra or whatever.
Oh, a Pyra and Mithra, yeah. I've actually not played a whole bunch of them yet, but they're pretty cool. So.
See, I think overall my expectations for stuff I wanted to see were so high.
Does that factor in with the Switch Pro and stuff?
No, not even like the Super Nintendo Switch, which I'm going to keep calling it that. I'm going to speak that into existence, by the way. But, I was hoping for some sort of a Game Boy Virtual Console or the Nintendo 64.
I think Nintendo...
something along those lines. At this point, they have the NES and they have the SNES, but they don't have the Nintendo 64, which I think, honestly, might be their best console ever. That's what I grew up with, though. So in my mind, that's the best.
I think Nintendo just has a lot to be desired with that service. I know a lot of people have been complaining about it. You know, myself included. Like they've added hardly any great games as of late. Still don't have Earthbound on it, which sucks.
So I understand like games where it's like, you know, they don't have like Final Fantasy or like something that's not from Nintendo.
Yeah.
But it's like there is no reason that if they had a virtual console game like in previous years, there's no reason that shouldn't be on the Switch.
Earthbound is the biggest one. I know I say that because I'm a Mother fan, but like legit, like why do we not have Earthbound on it yet? Like Earthbound is a cult classic among thousands now.
Why don't we have the N64 online? It's like I was kind of talking earlier. It's like kind of made sense where it's like they're releasing Super Mario 3D All Stars. It'd be weird to have like 1/3 of your game be, you know, readily available to people anyways. But it's like that's not a thing anymore. So like, what are you waiting?
Now that it's
for?
gone. And even then, I mean, what is the price for online? Right, it's
$20 a year.
$20 a year. So, I mean, with the game being $60 when it came out, I guess, you know, a third of the game. That,
I mean, you're basically getting 64 for.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, you know, you pay for a third of it, even if that was the only reason why, right? Like, you pay for a third of it, then you get a third of the game. I mean, that would make sense.
Because even if you can't get like the rare games, which would be like half the library for the N64, it's still like, you know, Super Mario 64, Ocarina of Time,
Majora's Mask.
Even if like Majora's Mask doesn't work out because of the expansion pass.
Now,
the expansion
how would this work? And you'll have better insight on this than me. If they did the Nintendo 64 online, could they possibly bring in, even though they don't own Rare, like the Donkey Kong 64? Because they own Donkey Kong, they own that franchise, but do they have the rights to the game?
Yeah, since they got Donkey Kong Country, and that was also made by Rare, I think.
And I also think, you know, Microsoft and Nintendo work pretty well together right now. You know, with Cuphead and a lot of the Xbox exclusives coming to Switch. You know, and Microsoft's saying like, well, Donkey Kong is their IP. Like, I don't think they'd be gatekeeping that. You know,
the one that I wouldn't see coming to Switch is like Banjo-Kazooie anyway. But
see, I would love for that Banjo-Kazooie.
I think it'd be sweet. But
probably one of my top 5 favorite games of all time. I absolutely adore that game.
Yeah,
I mean, it's all I played growing up. It was my favorite thing. Like, I played it way more than I probably should have. You know, but it's because it was so much fun.
Yeah.
You know, I adored that game, and I want to play it again, which I know I can. It's on Rare Replay.
Yeah.
But there's something about playing it on a Nintendo console. You know, that just it seems better.
Well, yeah, like everybody lost their minds when Banjo came to Switch because it's like is actual Banjo-Kazooie now coming to Switch, and then Sakurai was like, you know, check it out on the Xbox, and it's like, oh, the dream is dead. There's a lot that I wish that they would have had that they didn't. There was a few things that, you know, I wasn't expecting, but that's mostly because I don't follow the news as closely as you guys do. So I mean, stuff that I'm not expecting.
I mean, there was a lot of stuff that I was not expecting either. Metroid, I mean, is the biggest one. Like, did not like if we saw Metroid, I thought we were seeing Metroid Prime 4, maybe the trilogy. Did not think we were getting a new 2D Metroid, especially the next one in the series.
I'm a little upset because now I almost think that beyond a shadow of a doubt, the Metroid Prime trilogy is not going to occur.
Yeah.
At this point, because it would be weird. It'd be weird for them to release 3 Metroid games like back
so
to
close.
back.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you know, like it's because it's like Metroid Prime trilogy could then like compete with not only Metroid Dread here, but also Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah.
But then again, Nintendo is the king of left field.
Yeah.
So they might release it tomorrow where it's like, hey guys, here's Metroid Prime trilogy.
Yeah, no kidding.
After we announced Dread, like.
See, then another thing that I wish they added as well, or even just hit on a little bit, just one word, Pokemon.
See,
it was completely absent. And I know Pokemon has their own directs. I get it. But it's the fact that they didn't even mention anything about Legends Arceus. So I thought maybe we'd get a little bit more info, like what the game's going to be about or anything. I mean, we have nothing right now.
Well, you'll never see Pokemon in a Direct, just a Nintendo Direct, because Pokemon does their own directs. Game Freak has their own system for that, and so I don't think you'll ever see Pokemon in a Direct again, like a normal Direct. They'll announce that on their own stuff. I do think we could be getting a Pokemon Direct at some point soon.
I hope so.
Because there's a lot that needs to be talked about when it comes to Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Like, obviously, they're faithful remakes. They're kind of cheapy style. They're a lot of people aren't too happy with that. I think it's awesome.
Yeah,
I love it.
I predicted it.
But I think there is some questions there. Are like, how faithful? Like, are we going straight back to Gen 4 mechanics? There's rumors of Mega Evolution coming back, which is amazing. I hope that's so true. And so there's a lot of questions there. So I think we do need some more answers, and I think they are going to give them to us at some point because there's still, they've barely shown any of that game.
I just hope at the very least that they remove Dynamaxing.
Yes, I don't think that's coming back. I could probably safely say because the way that thing is set up is that's a very Galarian centric mechanic.
Yeah.
And they've made that kind of a point in Sword and Shield. Like Dynamaxing is kind of a Galar thing. Like it's not outside.
They said it was only specific spots where they had the energy coming out of the land that would allow you to do that.
Yeah, and it's all about Eternatus and all that.
Yeah.
So I don't think we're gonna see Dynamax back. I think if anything we'll get Mega Evolution. Now whether that's they're adding new Mega Evolutions or just bringing them back, it's up to be seen.
Now I don't remember Mega Evolutions being in Diamond and Pearl.
No, they weren't. They were introduced in X and Y, but it's a remake. They usually add stuff, and I know they said faithful, but they've already changed stuff. Like they've already added stuff from Platinum.
But that's still it was Diamond, Pearl, and then Platinum. It'd be so it's still the same generation.
Yeah.
So you can't say it's not faithful to the original because they added stuff from the same gen.
Well, like Gen 3, granted, Gen 3 remakes were in Gen 6 when Mega Evolution wasn't made, but it's like Gen 3 remakes had Mega Evolutions.
Yeah.
But did they say those were going to be faithful, or that was a whole new thing?
Well, the reason I say that is because people were super upset with it being faithful remakes, and people thought it was straight up just a graphical overhaul, and that was it. But then, if you watch the trailers, there's an NPC in Floridoma Town that's not in Diamond and Pearl. It's only a Platinum thing because it helps Shaman and stuff and adds to that event.
Okay.
And so I bring that up just because they say it's faithful, but I think there will be some additions. I think we probably will see some form of a Platinum episode like they did with the Gen 3 remakes. They did the Delta episode. I think we'll see something with a Giratina episode or something. So they're definitely going to add some stuff. Probably not as much as other remakes. But I do think we'll see some stuff there.
I'm just thinking, wouldn't it be crazy if they also then added Heart Gold and Soul Silver to these remakes?
See, I think
they're not going to do that.
Heart Gold and Soul Silver are my favorite Pokemon games of all time.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
I think they're perfect in every single way.
The post game is just Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
I'd be fine with that. I would be okay with that.
When you beat the game, it's here comes a new adventure.
A new adventure awaits. Maybe that's what the Legends is. Is this going to be a collection? There's going to be collections inside the game where you can go back and play those.
That'd be cool.
It's like an emulator in the game.
Well, the one thing that I really like about Legends is that it's not like Legends Arceus and Mew or something like that. It's just Arceus, and I'm hoping that means that they are finally going to stop the stupid having two games.
I think what we'll see going forward with Pokemon is we'll see the normal generations like Sword and Shield and all that. We'll get the next ones, and then when they do the next remake, they'll do so the next remake would be Unova way down the line, but we'll see Pokemon Black and White, whatever it would be Brilliant Black or whatever. I don't know. Obviously, it wouldn't be that, but So then you'd have. Gosh dang it. So then you have those, but those would be more faithful remakes, Diamond and Pearl are, and then you'd get the Legends, Kyurem or whatever to kind of add to that. I think that's what we'll see going forward with Pokemon.
Okay.
Because I think then you get the remakes, and then you get something new, and they add some stuff to that generation. Because I think that's what they're doing with Legend Arceus. Is it's okay. We're giving you these faithful remakes. They're more closer to the originals, unlike other remakes have been, but we're also going to give you this other Sinnoh story that's completely new, completely fresh, and adds to the lore of Sinnoh as a whole. So I think we'll see that going forward.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's ever since Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out, which were the last ones to come out before Black and White, and I absolutely adore Black and White, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's ever since then, Game Freak was like always like trying to make a better game until that point.
Yeah.
And then they just kept going like downward.
Yeah.
See, and now that being said, I think with Sword and Shield, I love those games.
Yeah, Sword and Shield are good.
I think the DLC. You know that I don't like the
Oh,
base
I know.
game.
We've had long discussions on this. Trust me,
Yeah.
I'm well aware. You're not a fan of the base game, but
Yeah.
I think I like it more than you do because it was the first one that I've played since Heart Gold and Soul
Yeah.
Silver. So I never got to experience, I have black and I don't have white. I just have black. I mean, it's my DS right here is the Pokemon Black one, right? Like I never played it because I got that game and I got Soul Silver at the same time. So like I don't even know who these Pokemon are that are on there because I just never played it.
Okay.
So I should go back and play that at some point.
I think Black and White are great.
Be a fun month to just stream all.
Well, I can't stream it though. That's because
Fair,
I want it
fair.
here so I can bring
Yeah,
the new Pokemon
I think-
or the
Fair,
Pokemon up.
fair.
Yeah, I definitely see where Sword and Shield could be more liked by people that haven't played in a while. Like, I like Sword and Shield personally, even though I've played all the games up to this point. I do think a lot of the issues that I have with Sword and Shield are it's kind of just the same issues they've had for the past 3 or 4 games.
Yeah.
And it's like, at what point are they going to start fixing these issues?
Yeah.
Like the biggest one to me is just heavy dialogue and just kind of
Don't forget about Hop and his poop dance every time you talk to him.
Yeah, and you've
he's
never
Hal.
played it, but I feel like Hal.
Yeah, he's literally the same
better than
character.
Hal.
Yeah, but he's still the same character.
Holy cow! I can't believe how terrible Hal is as a rival.
Yeah, and so, like it's the thing that sucks too, because it's like I love
That-
Alola, but I can't go back and play those games
I
because they're
know.
so slow
Alola
and there's
was-
so much Like I bought Ultra Sun. I didn't finish it because I was like, okay, this is too slow.
I played through it and I was fucking disappointed with the ending. Like when it's like, because when like Alola, this is spoilers for people that haven't played Generation 7 of Pokemon, but you go and fight Kukui, and that's like that was such a huge thing because it's like, oh, we thought that was going to be the Gen 6 champion, it's going to be the professor, and then it was this time around, and it's so cool because it's like he's the best guy in the entire region, and now you get to beat him, and it's like you get this like plot advancement and everything of how you're actually like growing, and then it's like in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, it is how. And it's
funny.
like, it's at best, How has become your equal at that point.
Yeah.
Like in the story where it's like, oh man, he's finally caught up to you, and you just curb stomp him back into the ground. Why? I hate How so much.
Yeah, I love how this has gone from
discussing
completely off rails.
I was just gonna say I was wondering how we went from the Nintendo Direct to now this.
Well, we were
but,
discussing like there was no Pokemon.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
it was a natural flow, but I think we should probably should cut this off now.
Yeah.
So
before we get too off.
But yeah,
we are
kind of wrapping up. I think that was good. Like I said, 8 great stuff coming. Yep. Super pumped for Metroid.
I think I slightly agree with Jordan more, so I'm probably more 7 than a
7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, like I said, I'm down in the 5 is my final.
And
because like it wasn't terrible because there was stuff that made me excited, but it wasn't mind blowing.
Yeah.
So I think a 5 just right down the middle. It was, it wasn't disappointing. It wasn't good. It just was
So on average, it's a.
Well, I gave it a
20 out of 30.
So it'd be a 6 and
Yeah, 6 out of 10.
Yeah, it'd be 6 and a third out of 10, I guess, or 2/3. So, yeah, I guess a good spot to call it. Then we're gonna.
I think so. That was good.
So, guys, thanks for watching. If you were here on Twitch, make sure you follow, and if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It'd be a huge help. And also give this video a thumbs up. Typical YouTube stuff. You guys know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, anything like that.
Smash that like button. Just smash it.
What's up, YouTube?
Smash ultimate that like button.
Super Smash Bros. There you go. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.